Well, guys, I'm going to talk about sex spells and fertility deities in this video. First thing first, this background of mine, it's from uh, it's from an English photographer. Her name is Olivia Bell. You can look her up on Google. She has around 200,000 subscribers on Facebook, and she's good in making photographs. If you're in England, you can hire her. I recommend it. You see, I often change the background of my laptops because I have two laptops, often in ancient maps or models. So, okay, now let me get into the subject. We're going to talk about fertility deities and sex spells. Okay, first thing first, guys. I've posted a video yesterday in which I've made this illustration. I want you guys to check that video out because it will help you understand what I'm about to explain here. Okay? Well, let's go into the subject. Okay. Sex spells. Now, I've made a lot of videos in which I've talked about spells already. Okay? So, you can watch one of those videos. I recommend them. I've talked about mind control. I've talked about hexes. I've talked about all of that. See, just go to my YouTube channel. Let me see, YouTube. You can go here. It's taking for a while, but understand, I can repeat certain things in this video, but it's good that you watch original videos also. Finally. You can just go to my channel, youtube.com/user/lray2013, and you can type in here spells. And let's see what comes out. Yeah, several of my videos about spells are coming out, so I recommend this one also, breaking spells, and when people place curse on you, hex spells explained. Okay, I have more videos. Some of them are more about 2 years old, but just check them out. Sex spells. What is a sex spell? A sex spell is basically when someone, and I'm going to write this thing down for you guys, so almost on my screen so that you can make notes also. Okay? A sex spell is when someone or a group of people enforce an inordinate affection upon your mind and upon your soul, and upon your mind and upon your emotions. Okay. Okay, so let's begin. A sex spell is an enforcing and the mind is, well, that's the mind, but the heart is basically your emotional center. Okay, heart is emotional center, or it's also called the subconscious mind. Okay, so in order to remember this. And a sex spell has to do with your sexuality. Therefore it has to do with your identification as a human being. It also has to do with your social relationships. And all has to do with your spiritual energy. I'll go more into that. You see, a sex spell, what it basically does is it perverts reality inside of you. I'm going to write it down so you can write that also. And the perversion of reality is deformation, as well making ugly, harming, or polluting your mind, emotions, and that's really what a sex spell is all about. By enforcing the inordinate affection upon someone's soul, someone's mind and heart, and their intuition is polluted, is harmed, and therefore made ugly. Because of that, you become incapable of perceiving reality objectively. And the way a sex spell is enforced upon you is by a myth. And the myth is always included in a mythology. And the mythologies together in an economic and political system is called a religion. Religion is okay. So, and by the way, religion comes from Latin religare, which means to bind together. So you are in slavery, in bondage. So you understand now that religion cannot survive without sex spells. Okay? Let's go over it again. You can make your own notes about it. Hold on. Okay, so you understand it is till now, okay? And I'm going to talk about a myth also. A myth is a story to cover up, hide, or excuse, or justify an act of cruelty upon a helpless human being or on a victim. So you can understand that all mythology is basically a set of stories together in a narrative to cover up, hide, excuse, and justify an act of cruelty upon a victim. You see? And the most important thing is the victim is always blamed by the community. So the victim is scapegoated. and myths and religion. Politics, the force expression of religion together is what forms civilization. Okay? And civilization therefore is founded upon murder and also often on rape. Okay? So let's go over it again. Okay. So we've talked about that now. Alright, let's see. Okay, this one I can publish it. Good. Alright. I'm going to Interpulse now. I have an account here. You can meet people, you can exchange languages, and some also use it for other purposes. Well, I'm contacting a lot of people here. With some I've established long-term contact. We exchange languages, and also talk about the Lord with some of those people. And there's one thing I've noticed here. See all views. But I want you guys to notice this for yourself, so look carefully. Okay, this one is obviously a Christian. I've talked with him. Also prayed for him. People pray for this guy, please. He's in need. You may see this over here and think, well, those people just made a profile picture and post them on their profile. Rashid, what's going on? Whoa, what's your problem? I don't have any problem, folks. You see, this one thing you need to understand. As I've explained here already, a sex spell is enforced through myths and mythology, and it harms, pollutes, and uglifies. I don't know if that's an English word or else I just made it up. It uglifies, harms, and pollutes your mind, emotions, and your intuition. Therefore, you're incapable of perceiving reality objectively. So because of the sex spell, you are stuck in mythology. And therefore, most of the time you will be lured into an established religion. And through established religion, you will get involved in politics. This is all related together. So, for example, let's go to my profile here. This is the link to my YouTube channel, as you guys see over here. Come. Okay, here you have another extension in the channel, but this link over, hold on, where's the can? Okay, this link to my YouTube channel over there. There's some profile pictures of mine, and well, these are some photos. These are the so-called people in my friend list. And by the way, guys, I'm not a friend collector on social media. I've talked with all of these people, also in-depth conversations, because I don't like talking about nonsense. Okay, I have a short profile here. I'm not going into details about my personal life and all of that. You need to know me, you need to talk to me to know stuff. These are some drawings of mine that you see here. Both of these drawings are made based upon two girls I know personally. This one has become a practicing lesbian, and since then she became a sodomite. She became angry with me because I didn't agree with sodomy, and now she's out of my life. This one, I'm not sure about her. This is a picture of me, an old picture basically. This is a picture I've colored of a Portuguese king from the past. This is on this made a Schiedam where I used to live, and I've edited this picture. This is an edition of a picture of an old classmate. She allowed it. There are some drawings of mine. Yes, they're women. Yes, this was for my final exam of art at high school, and I had a good grade for it. Yeah, alright. So, okay, that's my profile. Now you might be asking, Rashid, why did you show us your profile? Look, I'm not asking you to join Interpol. The reason I showed you my profile is because I want you to understand something I've explained over here. Okay, think about this, guys. The world is founded upon murder and rape. The world is founded on scapegoating, and myths or mythology are used to cover up, hide, accuse, and justify the acts of cruelty. And through mythology is enforced through sex spells upon someone. So when people are how do I say it? When they are afflicted by a sex spell, also their actions and their preferences will reflect the spell they're under. And also their behavior and their decisions will reflect the mythology they are attached to. You see? And that's why when you go through social media often, a lot of people they write on their in the introduction of their profile, they write a short story of themselves, what their preferences are, what they like and what they don't like, and what their favorite artists are, those kind of stuff. You see? And people will tell me, Rashid, it's natural. You give a short introduction of yourself. But now hold on a minute. Why are you giving a short introduction of yourself? Why are you giving that information, not something else? You see, there's a spiritual motive behind it. You see, most people, because if you're not born again, you're of the world. When you're in the world, you're stuck at mythology. People that are stuck at mythology, they will always attempt. They are basically living in this my term. It's not an official term, but it's a tunnel vision mentality. Or maybe the term does exist, I'm not sure. People that are stuck in they are stuck at a tunnel vision mentality. And what I mean with that is that they are always trying to avoid becoming a victim. Because when you're a victim, you'll be blamed by the community and you'll be harmed and people won't care about you. You see, that's the pattern in the world. That's how civilization is founded. So, when you go to the internet and you visit the profile of someone, you can easily detect which mythology someone belongs to. You see? Now let's go to my profile again, because I'm open about myself. I have nothing to hide here, so let's go. Not now. Good, internet isn't slow. Oh, someone else visited my profile. Or no, this really was it that way. Let's go to my profile. For example, in my profile picture, I put pictures on my profile, put pictures of myself, of course, because it's my profile. But I don't say much about me. I say it's nice to meet them, but I immediately tell them that they have to get involved with me in order to share my happiness. So I'm already making clear I'm not looking for something from them. I'm already blessed, I'm already happy, I'm looking for people to share it with. You see? Is that a statement I'm trying to make? No, it went automatic, you see? Because the thing is, folks, think about this. This is not just social media, okay? This also happens outside when people are interacting together, when they meet and then talk with each other. They exchange economic information. And sometimes they lie, they give false information, but the goal is to prevent becoming a victim. You see? And you might be thinking, oh Rashid, you're off the subject. It has nothing to do with sexuality. Yes, it does. Because all mythology is about sex, people. All mythology is about sex. Okay, I'm going to end this video now because, the videos that I upload with this software here, they upload quicker if they are short. So I'm going to end this part now, and I'll continue in the next part. I'll continue about sexual spells and also talk about fertility deities. But I needed to explain this before I continued. So stay tuned.